In an age when giants walked the earth and the world was young and wild, the valley under Thunder Mountain thrived with life and mystery. This was a time of colossal ferns that touched the clouds, geysers that hissed steam into the morning air, and herds of dinosaurs that grazed peacefully under a rising sun. High above, colorful pterosaurs soared on ancient winds, their cries echoing across the vast, untamed landscape. Every dawn brought new wonders, every rustle in the leaves held a secret, and every shadow could hide a friend or a foe. Life was a grand, beautiful dance, but even in this paradise, legends whispered of a power hidden deep within the heart of Thunder Mountain itself. In this vibrant world lived Tara, a young Triceratops whose curiosity was as big as her heart. Her best friend was Ren, a velociraptor as clever as he was quick. One misty morning, their playful race through the forest took an unexpected turn. There, nestled in the damp sand near a shimmering waterfall, was an egg unlike any they had ever seen. It was enormous, and it pulsed with a soft, warm golden light. Tara nudged it gently with her horn. "Wow, Ren, look. This isn't any egg I've ever seen." Ren circled it, his sharp eyes taking in every detail. He gasped, "Tara, it's a thunder egg. It must have rolled down from the T-Rex nest up on Thunder Mountain." They stared in awe, not realizing that their amazing discovery had already been noticed. Suddenly, the ground trembled, but not from the distant mountain. Three menacing shadows fell over them. It was the Shadowclaw Gang, a trio of sneaky dromaeosauruses known for their mischief. Their leader, Spike, stepped forward with a greedy glint in his eye. Well, what have we here?" he sneered. "Hand over the egg, little ones, or else." Thinking fast, Tara lowered her head and charged not at them, but at a thicket of giant colorful flowers. Crash! They burst through the tangled stems, sending a shower of heavy, ripe fruit tumbling down. The dromaeosaurs yelped in surprise as they were pelted and knocked off balance, giving Tara and Ren the precious seconds they needed to escape with the glowing egg. Their journey to return the egg was a perilous one. With the Shadowclaw Gang not far behind, Tara and Ren had to be brave and smart. Their first challenge was a field of bubbling mud pits. A huge, hungry crocodile lunged from the murky depths, its jaws snapping just inches from Ren's tail. They scrambled away, their hearts pounding. Next, they entered a cavern filled with luminous mushrooms. The path was blocked, but Ren noticed the mushroom caps were springy. "Jump, Tara, jump!" he shouted. They bounced from one glowing cap to another, sailing over the treacherous floor. Finally, they reached a roaring river with only a rickety old log as a bridge. Carefully, they worked together, Tara pushing the heavy egg while Ren guided it, balancing precariously over the churning water below. They were getting closer. "We're almost there," Tara whispered, panting. "I hope Mama T-Rex isn't too scary." Ren gave her a reassuring look. "We've got each other. And the egg." As they climbed the final slope, the sky darkened. Dark, angry clouds gathered around the peak of Thunder Mountain, and the air crackled with energy. Booming thunder echoed, shaking the very ground they walked on. They had arrived at the mountain's cave system. Inside, flickers of stormlight cast long, dancing shadows on the walls. With each thunderclap, the ground trembled more violently. Deeper within the darkness, a colossal shape moved. It was Mama T-Rex. She let out a roar, not of anger, but of deep, heartbreaking worry for her lost egg. Her giant eye, filled with sadness, scanned the storm-swept entrance of her home, hoping for a miracle. Tara and Ren knew they had to be brave now, more than ever. Just as they were about to approach the worried mother, familiar hisses echoed from the cave entrance. The Shadowclaw Gang was back, and this time, they had them cornered. A frantic chase began, weaving through the dark, twisting tunnels of the mountain. Ren, using his quick wits, spotted a section of the cave ceiling thick with sleeping bats. He let out a loud squawk, luring the gang right under them. Startled, the bats awoke in a flurry, scattering in a disorienting cloud of wings and squeaks, confusing the villains completely. At that moment, a powerful tremor shook the mountain. Rocks began to crumble from the ceiling. "Hang on, Tara," Ren yelled. Tara shielded the precious egg with her own body, clutching it tightly as stones rained down around them, narrowly missing them both. "We can do this together," she shouted back, her voice filled with determination. With the Shadowclaw Gang lost in the bat-filled tunnels, Tara and Ren finally made their way to the heart of the cave. There was Mama T-Rex, her massive head lowered in sorrow. Timidly, Tara nudged the glowing egg forward. The giant T-Rex looked down, and her worried roar softened into a gentle rumbling purr. She leaned down and nuzzled Tara, then Ren, her eyes filled with gratitude. Just then, a tiny crack appeared on the egg's surface. It grew and grew until a small, cute baby T-Rex poked its head out, blinking in the dim light. As the baby chirped, a wave of warmth and light pulsed from the empty shell, spreading out from the mountain and down into the valley below. The other dinosaurs saw the light and cheered, celebrating the bravery of the two unlikely heroes. Tara smiled. See, even the biggest giants just care for their family. As the storm cleared, a brilliant rainbow stretched across the sky, arching over a peaceful Thunder Mountain. The animals of the valley returned, and a joyful celebration began, filled with the music of chirps, roars, and happy stomping feet. Tara and Ren, the smallest heroes with the biggest hearts, danced among their friends. The symbol of the glowing thunder egg, a sign of courage and unity, now watched over the valley, a reminder of the incredible adventure. For they had learned a valuable lesson that day. With courage and friendship, even the smallest among us can change the world. And in the Valley of Thunder Mountain, where new adventures are always just around the corner, legends live forever. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey. If you love Tara and Ren's adventure, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another story from our prehistoric world. We'll see you next time.